Susan Golick and her family. She continues to champion this cause on behalf of all people who suffer with this disease. Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Golick.
I'm sorry to interrupt dinner, but I'm here to remind all of us about why we're here. I'm usually pretty upbeat and try very hard not to complain. It's 42 years that I have lived with this disease, systemic lupus erythematosus. I've been very lucky. I've been able to live my life fully. However, the past few years have presented challenges. Years of immunosuppressive therapy have left me susceptible to infection. And prior to last year's gala, a virulent infection had gotten into my hip. In February, Dr. Skolko was forced to remove that replaced hip, leaving me without a hip joint for the next 6 months. You can't get far on one leg. In July, everyone felt it was safe to put the hip back, and everything was really going fine. I was about to go home, and then all hell broke loose. My next 11 days were spent on a ventilator. Everyone kept vigil, and I'm sure it was my stubbornness, as much as anything, that finally got me to wake up. I'm glad I didn't know what was going on. I think how fortunate I am. This past year was very scary. The disease that I had lived with for so long could have done me in, but for the dream team seated at my table, along with Alan and Mark, and the strength I derive from my father. It reinforces the lessons that close calls teach you. Do everything you want to do. Don't put it off. And that goes for giving as well. Now is the time for us. There is exciting new interest in drug development and clinical trials, and we must continue to support research. It has been long enough. We need answers now. We need to stop the suffering and to allow all of us to live a life with quality until the cure is found. And now, as Willie hinted, we're going to give you a chance to really get involved, to switch from spectators to participants. And I think this videotape will inspire us all to remember why we're here.
Tonight's auction is about raising money